the farm shop will be starting earlier in the mornings and providing breakfast for Saturday and Sunday.
Fantastic.
You do not need to pre-book the breakfast. You can just turn up and buy a breakfast in the morning.
So what you're saying is, right, there's cake, there's barbecue,
and
there's breakfast.
Amazing. And on top of that, you've got
homemade way.
Sausage rolls, Scotch eggs. Do you like Scotch eggs, Dave? Honestly, mate, you'll be in dreamland. You will.
So it'll be another event that I come to that I don't detect. Well, I've got I've reminded myself something that I wanted to say, which is nothing to do with this, sadly. For those of you who will potentially be listening to the show, Larry is the first wooden person that we've had on the show. I'll say it as is. Because thanks to the fantastic world of technology, we have relaunched the podcast version of the show. So this show that you're listening to, if you're listening to it, or watching, if you're watching, will be transformed to podcast form from now on, a day or two after the show airs. And you'll be able to listen to it while you're on your way to the No Frills Weekender, or while you're having a poo, or driving your big truck, or boarding work. You can now listen to the show as well.
Oh, cool.
I forgot to mention that. And so just go on to iTunes or Spotify and look for the Big Detecting Show, and all the shows will be coming through there.
Oh, a superstar.
We will be having another raffle as well on the No Frills. So there'll be a raffle on the Saturday. And I think the barbecue will start around about 7:30, something like that. But the bar will be open from the Saturday. So although we said it was no frills, it's a no frills with a bit of frill. So it's a frilly weekend.
So it's like George in Asda, no frills, but a little garter in there somewhere.
A little bit of frills, and as I say, Dave.
And there'll be if Fodder's going, it's now put the idea in his head to actually wear some frills. Definitely.
Will Way, yes, there is a vegan option. He will be doing a vegetarian.
It's called grass.
It's called grass and salad. Yes. No, I think he said he's got some vegan burgers and stuff if anybody wants it. So, yeah.
Or just bring your own sandwich.
I just wanted to stress, if you're not booked onto the barbecue again, please don't get upset. There is no burger van for the weekend. So Friday night, you will have to bring your own food. Saturday night, if you're on the barbecue, you're going to have a cracker. And then you've got breakfast Saturday and Sunday. And we do have teas and coffees.
And just to remind you that if you do want to win a ticket to this weekend's Detect Off, if you contact Graham Dempsey directly from the Composite Cleaning Pencil, the first person to contact him will win that ticket, which he's kindly offered.
I'll just be hanging over the edge saying to all the peasants, I've got more sausage. So pre-book, get your sausage.
In dog, hold on. The translation system has just said, don't forget to book your ticket for sausages.
Pretty much. Oh, by the way, Rick, I've got your entrance music sorted out for Sunday.
Got what, sorry?
I've got your entrance music sorted out for Sunday. Put your ear in, Adrian, man. I've got your entrance music sorted out for Sunday.
Have you? What's he having? What's he having?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, God, you don't want to know, mate. Listen, he's already told me. You don't want to know.
Well, before you say about that, Rick, because you've been screwed over by Fodder twice,
and Emma,
you are the unsung hero. You are the person who should be chosen first because you are, the keeper of the key world of metal detecting. Now, you've created your own team to counteract the evil that is Team Fodder and Team Emma.
Yeah, both of them refused my offer as wingman. I even offered to wear a dress on Emma's side just to say that, you know, I was struggling to get a team. No ladies coming forward.
At the start, yeah.
I did put my name forward and I refused it, laughing at me. And then I said to Fodder, you know what, I'll put a team in. He said, yeah, Rick's Renegades. And that's where it come from. There you go. Rick's Renegades.
And to be fair, Fodder, he did ask permission from me. Could I?
No, that's fine. Listen.
Can I put a team in? And I did say you could put a team in, but it will be on a I think they all wanted to identify as an RCM competitor.
Yeah.
And so I said, look, who am I to argue about people wanting to identify?
It's the bragging rights we're after. Keep your medal. Medals.
I did say that they can enter and they can be part of it, but unfortunately, if they do bring if they win,
we can win. We will win. We just don't need the trophy. Let the boys and girls have the trophy. We'll have the bragging rights.
Hey,
well, hopefully next year Mickey will be back as well. It was born from Mickey, so Mickey needs to be back in on it next year as well.
I'm just impartial in all of this, as you know. Even though I am partial.
So you're asking for Jack Daniels.
I am partial to Jack Daniels and chocolate, and I cannot be bribed in any way, even though I am partial to Jack Daniels and chocolate. But anyway, you can try and bribe me with Jack Daniels and chocolate, but it won't work because I will not accept the bribe.
But stick it in the boot, lad. Stick it in the boot.
What I will say is, if Fodder and Emma are brave enough to take the challenge of the Renegades, then are we going to say that the Renegades, if they win, will take the trophy?
No.
You know it. Don't you be frightened, Mush. Hey? You picked your little Welsh rarebit.
No.
Now you throw the challenge.
It's got to be all official.
I think we should put it to the public vote and say, if Rick's entered a team and Rick's team wins, I personally think the public should decide if he gets the trophy or not.
I have got an idea for you.
Look at the fright in his face. Look.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Have you seen my
Let's take it a step further and have the Battle of Walsall.
Rick's
team v Fod's team in the Battle of Walsall. Sort out the land and have that battle.
We'll do that.
Just team v team, not loads of people there, obviously. Team v team.
I will say to the public as well that obviously if they want to vote for Rick to be able to win the trophy, a trophy, I can't be bribed with chocolate and Jack Daniels.
Well, somebody's just said in the chat, Gary, they want you to inhale the balloon and bark at Rick's dog. But instead of that, instead of doing that, I'm going to do this because this just makes me laugh every time.
Microchipped, cleaned up after, desexed, leashed, not allowed on the beaches or in the parks outside certain hours. So how is it that these two are roaming their neighbourhood, frightening the locals, and the council isn't stopping it?
Now, yesterday morning, I came out into the front yard and the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over. And I just made it into the front door.
So that was for Rick's dog.
That was for Rick's dog.
He's gone in the other room humping his teddy. He's fine.
Oh God, he ain't with the teddy, is he? Jesus.
Took him in the front room. Yeah, in the dark.
The RSPC, I'll be rounding off.
Fods, they are actually voting that Rick should win the trophy if he wins it.
Oh, here we go. I can't read any comments.
Come on, the guys. You know what, Gary? You know what? He's really frightened because he's seen my team. He's seen the team.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I will after the one thing I would say is that
you're dreaming.
Fods has got Dave
Springbok.
He's got Dave Edwards.
Archaeologist John. We've got Sarge. We've got Sarge.
Look at them 3 votes he's just got there. He's got 3 votes straight away. Peaky Finders, the Big Detecting Show, and Archaeology and Metal Detecting Magazine all say, I vote yes for Rick. I'm the Staffordshire Searcher.
Shane watching.
And that
Yeah,
is
Shane's here now. Shane's back from
Look.
karate.
That's even without anybody so far offering me chocolate and Jack Daniels.
He's murdering it.
What is it you need?
Putting it out there.
Jack Daniels. I'll say that there.
But Fodder will come back and say, you don't need that. We can sort little Larry out.
Fod, I think, mate, I think you should be the man here and allow Rick
to
come in as the wild card.
To win.
Okay. Come in as the wild card.
I'll be honest with you, this needs discussing with Emma as well, because I can't speak for Emma.
But don't be frightened, Mush.
I'm not frightened.
You are showing your fear.
Last year we had Gerted and Pete Faxon. They did a little renegade team themselves, and they can't win. It's not being,
You had the choice of a wingman. Now your wingman's saying, up yours, Mush. You're going down.
Not only are you going down, you're not having a lift.
There you
go. You'll be lucky if you even turn up.
In the classic words, there's only one way to sort this out.
But the whiskey and
fight.
Fight. No, I don't want to keep off.
What's the name of that game? What's the name of that show where he said there's only one way to sort this out? Fight.
I don't want to clip off him. Have you seen the size of his hands?
We're not as old as you, Gary.
So, look, I've started something now, but at the end of the day,
one thing we haven't mentioned, I'm going to butt in again at the end before you say at the end of the day, Gary, because we might not stop you. Emma Ewell, Emma was supposed to be coming on the show tonight, but she's not been able to make it on the show. Emma is the captain of the opposite team, and am I right in saying it's the first time it's been an all-ladies team versus an all-male team?
Yeah. It's last year we had it was turned into a team event, and we had
Mickey.
We had obviously Mickey as the Magnificent Seven, and we had Fods as the Top Gun guys. Which was such a great day. It was such a great laugh. We had all the banners and the posters made. I even had a poster with the Top Dog poster, which I absolutely love.
He don't pick his wingman then either.
I've told you, listen, the way I pick my wingman.
I'm not bitter.
Performance over the year. Dave Edwards, listen. Dave Edwards for me is out there every week in, week out.
Performance only comes off the land you're on. Put Dave Edwards on our land, he'll be as crap as everybody else, mate.
Rick, what Fodder doesn't realise is I've muted him so you can say what you want to him now because he's on mute. So say whatever you want. You can get anything in.
I've got to go and get my dog. He's locked in. Put Dave on our land and he'll be crap.
You're on music now, Fodder.
He had his chance.
The last year we had the first as the team, and it was such a great laugh. The planter was amazing, and we had a brilliant time. And to be fair to Mickey, he completely whooped Fobbs' ass and annihilated Team Fodder. We had Mickey was bringing back Celtic brooches, quarter staters.
They had the team bros. They had it was the quarter stater that did it. When that came in, I was like, game over. Game over. That's the beauty of it. It takes one find. But just remember, it is all a bit of fun and it's for charity, It's raising money.
My top dog muglet, which was
Is that you in a Flashes Mac on that thing? It looks like you in a Flashes Mac.
Down an alley.
Peter Faxon, that was. Peter Faxon. Brilliant. But yeah, he had
Nick Berry said, Rick, if you win, he'll make you a trophy.
There you go. Wow.
Thank you very much, Nick. It's not if we win, we will win. It's a shame that he's not got the
testicular fortitude.
Minerals. He hasn't got the minerals, Rick. He's not got the
That's low, that is. That's low, that is low.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nick, I want to speak to you in the future. I want you to make me Who was it? Who was the had the staff that he made them?
Me.
Rick's,
Was it you? Absolutely phenomenal. I want
Yeah,
I want
he was.
something. I've got something in my head, and he's the man to do.